Hi guys, welcome back to Petite Girl Big Art. Today we're gonna be drawing one of my famous eyes. I've been drawing this. I've never drawn this in digital, so I'm really glad to try this out. I'm gonna start with the shape here. I chose purple because it's one of my two favorite colors, and then we're gonna make the shape, and then we fill it in, and now. This is kind of like the eyelids from top and bottom. The one on the top is like really exaggerated. That's how I do it. And well, yeah. And now here I'm gonna flip it over to fix those little mistakes there. We're gonna fill it in. We're gonna use the eraser. This is Procreate for those who don't know what this is. And I use Procreate for all of my drawings because I'm really used to it. And I got it a couple of years ago, and it's actually kind of really easy to figure out. But at the beginning, it's kind of hard to use. And anyway, we're gonna start with the whites of the eyes. Here we go. This is the whites of the eyes, and now I'm gonna make them smaller because I did them a little too big. I always like the eye. They're my best friends sending me messages, and I always like the eye to be like closed, like a board look. And tip: don't use pure white. If you screenshot this video and import the image to Procreate, you can actually get the color I'm using if you're interested. But for the whites of the eyes, don't use like actual white because then you can't shade or put lighting on it. And anyway, here we're gonna do the pupil. I'm gonna do blue because it's similar to the eyelid color. I always do that with my eyes, and I don't usually choose normal colors, but if you want a normal tutorial, just tell me. And please like and subscribe to this channel. Oh, and to make the eye look like it's inside the whites, you use something called a clipping mask, okay? And the clipping mask, what it does is it just clips it back to the other artwork. Here I'm gonna duplicate the circle I already made and turn it black, so I don't have to make the black part of the eye. And then here I'm gonna do clipping mask on the pupil. The blue part of the eye, as you can see, and I'm clipping onto the clipping, okay? That kind of sounds confusing, but it's not, I promise. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna start shading. Wait, I'm gonna make it smaller here a little bit. There. Gonna flip it. I'm gonna start shading and stuff. So I'm gonna. No, okay, but I don't like that. No, maybe later. So I'm gonna move it. To move the layer, you just grab it and move it. You hold on to it. And then here we have the noise brush and materials. That's the brush I like to use for this, and it's really useful for shading and lighting. So here we're gonna grab a darker blue and then shade kind of it. We're gonna click Alt Lock, which makes everything you do get inside the same layer. As you can see, it's not going out of the blue part. Okay, so now we have that. I'm gonna get closer to get a lighter color, because as you can see, it's made of pixels and it's easier to get colors that way, at least for me. Well, anyway, we're gonna put the light part on the bottom of the eyes, and then I'm gonna grab pure white and put it there. Less, but put it there. I kind of layer it. There I'm getting the navy blue I'm gonna use for the shading, as you can see. And then now I have this super realistic 3D looking blue part of the eye. I'm not really sure if that's called a pupil or if the black thing's the pupil, but anyway, that's what it is. And I'm making these highlights to make sure like it has a glimmer in the eye. Like if you've read it or heard somebody say they have a glimmer in their eye, well that's kind of it. I'm trying to do that. Okay, so here we have yeah, we'll be doing that. Now, okay, sometimes I do the second glimmer, but this time it doesn't really fit with the look I'm doing, so I'm just gonna redo that, just like that, and, well yeah, and then now we go to the purple layer and start kind of like editing it, yeah, we're gonna start shading it, no wait, first we're gonna go to the white part. And to shade this is the mistake I kind of make here. But first I'm just gonna over it. I'm not sure if I should make this thinner. No, maybe not. Okay, anyway, we're gonna shade lightly, not very like pushing it. We're gonna shade it in the gray, like in the corners, like where it's gonna touch purple or where the blue touches the white, to make it look like it's another piece completely separated from the blue part or the pupil. Okay, yeah. So anyway, that's not really working out for me. I mean, it looks good, but it's missing something, and that I know what it is. You need to put the shading to the same level of the dark part of the eye. As you can see, the gray part and the navy blue are kind of in the same level. Well, now that I explained that, I'm gonna move on to the purple. Here we go, and then I'm gonna make the same thing I did the whites of the eye. Okay, we're gonna do the border, but like a bit of a thicker border, maybe. See, okay, we're gonna do that. Right now, it looks like a really realistic white pupil and blue part of the eye, but now we have to fix the eyelids. Now we do the kind of like smallish border there, and then we go. Okay, so I am moving it here. Okay. Oh guys, remember, if you want any more videos or something, just send me a message through my mail or the comments. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and if you want more colors, like and subscribe please. Yeah, so here we're gonna grab purple because I kind of had a mistake there, and I am doing this in the actual layers. You saw that when I did the purple part I used a separate layer, and I did the same thing as the blue part. I did the alpha lock, and I'm doing the same thing. Okay, so here, now that we have kind of the border, we're gonna make these lines where it gets wrinkles. Like when you blink, they stretch, but when you open your eyes, you have like this kind of thing there. And now that I did those two lines, I'm gonna highlight it. I'm gonna grab like a really lighter purple and then do those lines like that, you see. And you need to highlight the parts for it to look even more realistic. Now I'm gonna grab white to make it even more dramatic, you see? Okay, so it might look a bit weird at the beginning, yeah, like that, because it is kind of weird. But no, I'm gonna fix that. Okay, here we go. And now that we got that, I'm gonna move that. And then to add even more spice, I'm gonna move that longer. And I think it's still missing something, so I'm gonna put a little bit on the top. Okay, it's looking better now. Now I'm gonna start doing the eyelashes. This is kind of like the last part. I'm gonna go black and then do, oh wait, that's too thick, and I want it to be on top of everything. We're gonna do like this curved line, like an eyelash. Like in the center, you do them facing to both sides, where in the edges you try to like maintain the direction of the eye. Okay, now we got kind of that. Okay, so yeah, that's what we got. And then I'm gonna try to make this bigger because I don't think they're exaggerated enough. Okay, Now that I got that, I'm gonna put them a little bit longer, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do them a bit longer. I'm gonna make them look like super cool. I'm gonna do the bottom lashes. The bottom lashes aren't nearly as long or as much as the top lashes, if you haven't noticed. So I'm just gonna make them a little bit like tinier. Yeah, I am making them. You know, this is really easy, but the terms and everything are just like complicated. And if you didn't find that complicated, this is gonna be a piece of cake for you. So yeah, and well, that's what I got. I'm finishing up here. Okay, now I'm kind of done with that. I think the lash, that one looks like a fork, so I'm fixing it. And well, yeah, this is basically it. But I'm thinking of launching a sticker line. So I am gonna make this a sticker border. I'm gonna make a sticker border. So yeah. No, wait. Okay, so guys, I finished it, and well, I think it looks really nice. I'm just gonna shade part of the lashes a little bit with the dark blue. I mean, it's not really necessary. It looks really cool without it. But anyway, we're done. So the sticker border, we're gonna remove the background. Like if it were a layer, we're gonna go to top white. Tip: if you want pure white, just click the little thingy twice, like tan tan, and then it gets white. And now I'm gonna duplicate the layer like that. And then I'm gonna paint it white, the one on the top, completely. Now I'm gonna move it down. I mean, you could just like, and then I'm gonna make it bigger and then just fit it like that. And now that I've fitted it, okay, great. Now that I've fitted it, we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more. Thank you. Bye.